Hi, good morning, everybody. So, based on the thought process from the management and as per the directives and the discussion what we had with Mr. Salim during the IMD meeting few months ago, at the time we discussed something very important: the necessity of building the young generation leaders inside the XN network. So, most of the, if you can see, most of the countries started their journey decades ago. Today, those countries having a strong leaders, but those leaders also growing faster. So this is not a criticism, but this is the reality. Okay. So the leaders you see today in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, in the coming years, they will also move in their 60s and 70s. So when they move into 60s and 70s, energy level will change, health priorities will change, and life priorities also will change. And if we don't prepare today, and tomorrow will prepare us in a way which we may not like. So if you can see DXN market closely, some markets are already facing the situation of having a aging leadership, and sooner or later, every market will face it. So that is why this module has been specially directed by the management, and this thought process has been directed by the management. And so this module is not an optional; it is a strategic and a directional module. So we must prepare the market and prepare the leaders, and we must convincingly communicate that every leader most consciously to build a young generation leadership in their team. This module focus exactly on that, the necessity of having a young generation, how to prepare, identify, and build a next generation leaders who can carry forward the network and protect the legacy that has been built over the years of hard work by our leaders. The module has been already shared in the group. It is an explanation video. Okay, so I would like a request. I will walk through the thought process behind each and each section so that you can clearly understand the intention. So after hearing this video, you may go through the PPT again. Okay. So if you want to adjust any elements or any slides or any contents based on your market condition, and please do so. However, the core message should not change, which the entire module is built upon. So the idea must be sold strongly to the market, and please ensure that our PACs and the leaders present the module properly in the market. And this module, to whom this module has been prepared. This module is not for the newcomers. Okay, it won't fetch good results if we go and present with the newcomers. And this module is not for the budding distributors. This module is specially designed for established leaders, especially star diamonds and above, who already have a structured network and influence. So the best platform to present these modules or leadership camps, Crown Diamond meetings, Crown Ambassador meetings, big TSI meetings, regional camps where we have the senior majority or the senior leaders. Okay, so with this environment, this will be impact and will be powerful, because this is not about starting the business. This is about securing a legacy. So my dear friends, let's move forward with the clarity and responsibility, and let's get into the module. Okay. So I'll go through the module step by step. Before we sell the idea of bringing the next generation into the network, we must create the need. Without the need, there is no urgency. Without urgency, there is no action. So for any module we present, it is necessary we create a need for the point which we want to convey. Okay, so based on that, after the need is created, we present our idea. After the idea is presented, we evaluate it and validate it. Then we show how to implement it, and finally we show the possible results. Okay, so to create the need, here in this module I have used DXN as an example to see the growth and the modus operandi of DXN. So when we look closely at DXN is not planning year to year. DXN is planning generation. Okay, so this is what we start in the second slide, what we are focusing. Okay, so this second slide and third slide will create the need. so in the third slide, we concentrate on what DXN is doing for the future. DXN is preparing the three strategic pillars. One is on the factories and farmland, say for example, across Malaysia, Peru, Bolivia, Brazil, India. All these are not today. They are for the next 20 to 30 years. Because foreseeing and having a proactive approach of the market to have the raw materials and to have the manufacturing units, DXN is preparing now. Not only that, DXN is preparing the technology upgrades, AI system, digital platforms, new countries, modern payment systems, all are future focused. Apart from that one, the third strategy, DXN uses infrastructure, investment, expansions, and the gold mines. Everything is designed to secure the tomorrow. So from here, what we are going to say is, we are going to say that DXN is preparing everything, not only for today. DXN is going to prepare everything, not only for today and also for tomorrow. Okay, it is not only for today leaders, it is for you and for your generations. So now the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to take care of the future, to protect the success, and to create a succession plan? Okay, so this is a thought-provoking question we ask them. Yeah, in DXN now, the real question is, it's not how big is your business today, it is how safe is your business tomorrow. Okay, because my dear friends, aging is inevitable. Okay, you cannot stop this one. Today or tomorrow, everybody will age. When we age, energy will reduce, health will change, and priority will shift. Okay, so and rightfully so, every leaders deserve a proper rest. So the way the leaders are working in the market now may not able to work in the same way after a few years. Even their mind support them, their age will not support them. So when they want to retire, so what they usually the leaders do is they transfer their bonus to their status and to their kids. But remember, we have to sell this idea. They can transfer the bonus and status, but they cannot transfer the leadership. For leadership, the leaders has to prepare their succession now. Whether they are old or not, they need to have a plan for your succession now, for your freedom and peace. Because remember, success without succession is a temporary success. We need to emphasize this. Success without a succession is a temporary success. If a leader is looking for a permanent success, then definitely the leader has to prepare for a proper succession. So now, if you are talking about the real freedom and proper succession plan, a succession plan, it's for individual. Okay, so individual business, and also we have to educate our leaders to prepare their succession plan. So there are only two responsibilities we focus here: prepare for your own succession and educate your leaders to prepare their succession. Now, to secure the future succession, we must build a right team, a team that can think when we are tired, a team which leads when we want to retire, a team which can scale up when we want to have a safe income. Because remember, my dear friends, income can give us the comfort and team can give us the freedom, but the succession will give us the peace. So now, when we are looking for a right team, how to identify that? Now, the next important question is how to identify a right team for my business and for my succession. Okay, so what to look for in the right team? If you want to look for the right team which can take care of your succession, number one is the age and the energy. Okay, so we need to look for the people who are young and who are having a good energy. And we need to look for the people who understand technology so that they can bring speed into the business. And we need to look for a people with somewhat maturity and should have a dream and confidence with the clarity. Okay, so now how to find this team? Where to find this team? To find this team, first let us understand the generation. There are three types of generation. We classify our prospects into three types of generation. One generation is 18 to 28 years, and another generation is 29 to 45 years, and another generation is 46 plus years. So when we talk about 18 to 28, they have high energy, but they have less maturity and they don't have much patience. Whereas this 29 to 45 are the mature, responsible, tech savvy, and financially active people. And 46 plus are stable, but they have a lower risk appetite and have the limited energy, and they will be aging out very soon. So for DXN, if we want to build a proper succession, we need to look for the age group of 29 to 45. This is what we call the golden group, golden age group, because they have the purchasing power, they have the responsibility, they want health, they want additional income, and they want early retirement, and they are ready to take calculated risk, because this group is not waiting to retire at the age of 58 to 60. They want to retire at the age of 40 itself, so that they can enjoy the world, the time, the money what they have earned. And for this, they are already for this, what they are doing for this, they are direly looking for a secondary income. When we want to understand the characteristic of this 29 to 45 age zone, okay, they already have income, but they also have EMIs. They have limited time, but they have strong commitment, and they have practical, they are very practical and result oriented people. The problem with this age zone is, in next 10 years, the job pressure will increase, AI will replace the roles, health cost will rise, okay, and work life balance will disturb, and that's why they are looking for a secondary income. And in search of the secondary income, many are started taking their secondary income, and most of them get trapped in the name of the side hustle. Okay, so now let us see what this age group is doing for the secondary income, and where is our opportunity, where we can pitch in DXN, which will be an attractive option for this age group. This age group, when we talk about 29 to 45, is already seriously looking for the side income. They are investing in crypto, which is high risk and also can give high return. The stock market, where they can have a long-term wealth but needs a capital and skill. Influencers and affiliate marketing, but it will take years. And startups, unfortunately 90% fails. And freelancing and gig economy, which is not stable. And second jobs will not give them the time freedom. This clearly shows one thing: they are hungry, they are ready to invest, and they are ready to take calculated risk, and they are looking for a secure and a stable, reliable, structured option. So with this, a disadvantage of their secondary income, secondary option, what they have, this is where DXN becomes a intelligence choice for them. Because in DXN, we have for them, it's a low investment and real product value and scalable global system and health oriented industry and a very passive income potential, and without quitting their job or their business. So now the important question is how to recruit this age group. Okay, so if you want to recruit this age group, three things we need to put in our mind. One thing, speak in their style. Okay, and second thing, understand their mindset before do a presentation to them, and be ready to change the style so that our business can change. This gauge group mostly will comprise of millennials and Gen Z. They think differently. Okay, so first let us understand what they don't want to hear. Okay, so these people have seen the business, the startups, and everything. Okay, and sometimes they get cheated also with various opportunities. So first thing, they are very clear on what they don't want to hear. Let us see what they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear a traditional MLM vocabulary. They don't want to hear about the hype and unrealistic promises, the vague claims, and they don't want to hear, definitely don't want to hear, you bring to another 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 4, 8, 8 into 8, 16. All this exponential drama, they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear in the low and high presentations, hidden cost, confusing compensation plan, vague answers, and statement without any proof. Actually, they don't want any motivation. What they want is they want a clarity. Now let us see what they want to hear. They want to hear how much they can earn. They want to hear what is the investment. They want to hear what is the ROI, return on investment, and what is the risk and what effort they need to put in and how long it will take. So they want to hear everything up in front. Okay. So my dear friends, they appreciate transparency, they appreciate structured presentation, and they appreciate honest, and they don't appreciate your vague promises. So we have to be very clear when we want to present to this age group. So moving forward, speak clear, they will hear. So definitely, when you want to do a presentation, you please make these things clear in your mind. If we speak clearly, definitely they are going to hear us. Okay. So clear ROI, what is exactly investment every month, how much I need to spend, and in 1 year, what is the approximate investment, and what is the monthly purchase requirement, and what is the realistic sponsorship targets and PV reports. And you need to show them the digital proof, show them the e-world, show them the screenshot of the income and the PV report monitoring, and show them the step-by-step plan, the survival plan in first 3 months, what they need to do, and family focused benefits and passive income generation. This is what they want to hear. They want to hear it everything clearly. So now, my dear friends, where to find this group? They lives on social media. They lives on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp communities, Telegram, and others, and other social media platforms based on your country. So if you want to find them, and if you want to bring them into your business, you also have to live in the place where they live. So you have to become somewhat active in social media. Okay. Look for those who follow finance, self-growth, and self-income pages. You become active in, say, for example, Facebook, Instagram, and follow the people who are following the finance, who are talking about EMI, who are talking about the crypto, stocks, freelancing, startups. They are searching opportunity. These are all the groups. They are really searching opportunity, my dear friends. And use content, not cold calls. So millennials and Gen Z, they hate pressure. When you follow them, okay, so they don't respond to your calls. You say hi, they will not going to reply you. What they can respond is, they can respond to your short educational reels, real income stories, lifestyle work balance, and let the curiosity pull them to you. So this is what we want to convey here. See, we can give the example of the Saudi Arabia, the first crown ambassador, the lady, I think, Ms. Hamira. When she was a media influencer, how she got recruited? She got recruited by one of her follower. That the follower keep on putting the post on black coffee. After following up several times, this crown ambassador started using our coffee, and she liked our coffee. From there, she started promoting the coffee, and rest is the history. She became the fastest crown ambassador. So the same way, with one follow up, and with one follow up with this Gen Z, you may not get results. You have to keep on following up them. So definitely, some of the Gen Z and this age group we can attract. So what these young leaders can bring to your network, they can bring digital skills, speed, network strength, creativity, global mindset, and long-term potential, my dear friends. So this is the 5 irresistible solid points to convince them. Number 1 is the low risk and high ROI. This is what they can attract them into DXN business. And this business is a digital business and a geek friendly business. They can do this business online. They can do this business with their Facebook, and they can do the business with their Instagram, with the social media. And in this business, they have the opportunity to skill based growth, where they can build practical knowledge on communication, leadership, branding, etc. And definitely the most convincing point is the parallel passive income, which they are looking for, a side income. And definitely they will be attracted with the community, with the recognition and the impact, and with the lifestyle what DXN is having. So my dear friends, so this is how we try to plan to present this one to our leaders, so that they can grasp this idea, and they can go out and they can do some sort of activities to bring this young generation into our business. So the moment of decision, to conclude, ask yourself, who will run my business in next 10 years, and who will lead when I slow down, and who will be my stepney. So the future is not those who watch, it is built by those who decide. So decide to recruit right, build system, speak clearly, and think long term. And the conclusion point, we will conclude with this powerful statement, which is a thought provoking statement. Legacy is not what you leave behind, legacy is who you leave behind. My dear friends, the leaders, you have built the business with strong determination, with hard work, years together. So now your success is not what you leave behind. Your success depends to whom you are leaving this success. So the legacy, the succession is very, very important. So DXN has done its part. It has built a factory system infrastructure to take care of your future. Now it is your turn. Build the right people, secure your future, and protect your legacy. Let's build together, my dear leaders, a strong generation to take care of our success, protect our success, and to have a true meaning of legacy. So thank you very much for attending this presentation. So my dear friends, I hope you had a full walkthrough of the slides. I think you are born presenters. I know you can present it much well in your own languages, and any content, anything confusing, if you want any clarity, you can reach me. I can help you. But hopefully all the slides are written here. It's self-explanatory. Moreover, I think this videos will help you to understand it in a much better way. So thank you very much and all the best, and wish you success.